Hey dolls, welcome to another weekly vlog, or a weekly vlog. It's been a minute since I have picked up the camera and vlogged. I've honestly missed you guys. I just finished doing my makeup. We did a really light natural beat today, and I tried a new mascara. I tried this, the Essence Princess Lash, and y'all look. You can actually see the little bit of lashes that I do have. I'm not gonna put any lashes on today because I actually am really liking the way my makeup looks with this. So if you are a no lash, little lash babe, this is a really good one. Anyway, yeah, we just finished our makeup. I'm on lunch and there is this coffee shop that I really want to try. It's been around in Chicago for a little bit. It's called the Drip Collective. Or Drip Collective. No, just Drip Collective. I've been wanting a matcha for a couple of days, but I want to get it from, like, you know, a local coffee shop. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna go there. Gotta love Chicago. My plan was to walk there because it's actually a really nice day here in Chicago. I'm cleaning up my station, y'all. That's why I'm doing all this moving around. But work this morning took a little bit longer than expected. And they close at 2. It's 1:15 now. It's about 10 minutes away. So we're not going to walk. We're just going to drive. And then later today, after work, I want to stop at Nordstrom's because there's some shoes that I think I want to get. And I'm really excited about, but I want to try them on first. So if I try them on and I like them, then I'm going to get them. And then after I make this purchase, I'm going back to a no-buy because I've been purchasing quite a bit responsibly, y'all. I have followed all of my rules. No afterpay, no Klarna, no credit cards. Everything has been paid out in cash. I've also made really good progress on my savings goal and paying off my credit cards. So I feel really good, but the frequency of the purchases have been a little bit more frequent than I would like. So I think I need to give myself another pause so we don't go down the rabbit hole. So after this, I don't think I'm gonna get anything else, but yeah, so Nordstrom's, actually I'm lying, Nordstrom's and Macy's. There's another pair of sandals that I might want to get. And then running little errands and stuff like for the house. I need a new laundry hamper, and I think that's it. I'm gonna go and put on my coat, and then we can head out and get to this coffee shop. My matcha. The vibe in there was really cute. They close at 2 o'clock, so I was only in there for like 15 minutes just waiting on my drink. But I got the pandan matcha, which is like one of their sweeter ones, and it's really freaking good. She says that they make the pandan, I don't know what that is. The spot is Filipina and black owned, so I'm assuming it's some type of like Filipina or Filipino. We're gonna go Filipino. I'm assuming it's some type of Filipino like sweetener. It's really good. Now, I don't know if this is a coffee shop that I would go to like work because the music is pretty loud. They had a DJ in there. I would go to catch a vibe though. Like if you're strolling in the area, doing some shopping, you just want something cute, a cute little vibe. Drip Collective was good, and I'm not disappointed in the matcha. Anyway, I don't have my car mount thing because I haven't been vlogging, y'all. I'm so rusty. So the car mount's not in here, so I can't drive with y'all. But I'm about to head back to the office, finish out my work day, and then once my work day is done, I'll pick y'all back up so we can head over to Nordstrom's and check out the shoes that I wanted, and then maybe stop at Macy's. We'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, and then later tonight around 8, it's my friend Anna's birthday, so we're all going bowling. Really light, really chill vibe, but I'll bring y'all with me to that, of course. I just finished my work day, so we're headed to Nordstrom. I want to go to Nordstrom because after some much needed deliberation. I think I want the Gucci mules. I just feel like that's gonna be such a good spring, summer, everyday, like cute little shoe. I really like the Birkenstocks look, and I was considering getting a pair of Birkenstocks, but I have had the Gucci mules on my wish list for quite some time, and I think that that would be a really cute elevated take on the Birkenstock. So I'm gonna go try those on and see if I like them. I also want to try, so this was a thing. It's either between those or the Miss Z pump, which I think is out of stock right now, but I'm gonna see if they have it at Nordstrom so I could try it on. And if I don't get the Gucci mules, then I might get the Miss Z pump. But I feel like for immediate wear, I'm not gonna be using the Miss Z pump like right away. And I'm not like in an immediate rush to get those. They just would be like a nice to have. I definitely want to get them at some point for sure. Maybe those will be like my birthday gift to myself. I think that'd be a good purchase. Those could be a birthday gift to myself once I pay off like all my credit cards and stuff. Either way, if they have it available for me to try it on, I want to try it on. So yeah, we're just gonna pull up at Nordstrom, see what they have. Alright y'all, these are the shoes that I came to get. So I'm gonna try them on. This is a 7.5. Yeah, I can order one for you, no problem. The size 8? Okay. It doesn't look like they have the Miss Z pumps in the black. I don't see them out on the floor, but they do look like they have some that I could try on for size. And they have the mules, like the slides. I might try those too, so we'll see. This is a sexy shoe. Okay, y'all, I don't know which pair to get. This is the brown. Super cute. This is the tan, which I like, but I think the brown is more of a pop. My hair is doing whatever it wants to do. Ugh, decisions. All right, y'all, we are back in the car. Nordstrom's was a success. Let me give you guys my opinion on everything we tried on today. So the Miss Z mules are really, really cute, but I just feel like that is a purchase that I can make later on. I don't think I would get the most bang for my buck because it's a seasonal shoe. It's open toe. I can only wear it spring and summer. And right now I'm not gonna be wearing that shoe spring and summer because your girl is expecting. I'm pregnant, y'all. That's why I have been hiding from the vlogs. And well, not hiding, but that's why I haven't been doing any vlogs and more so doing sit down videos. But we got news this week that the baby is good, baby is okay, baby is healthy. So I feel okay about like sharing the news now. And of course my YouTube fam is the first group I'm gonna share it with. So yes, I'm expecting, which means I'm not going to be walking around in a mule this summer. It's very much giving flats, sandals, that kind of vibe. But the Miss Z pump, that I can justify. That could be a work shoe, that could be a gala shoe, that could be a dinner shoe, and I could wear it all year round. So that is the shoe that I have my eye on. But of course, y'all know the Miss Z pump is sold out. I tried on the silver for size, which you guys saw. Y'all, my feet were so freaking ashy, and I know I put lotion on my feet this morning. It was crazy. I'm like, not me in this people's store looking all type of crazy. But anyway, I tried on the pump, the silver pump for size, and it does run true to size. So I'm a size 7.5. The size that fit me was a 37.5, whereas the Lincy Mule, just in case y'all are interested, I would say runs a half a size big. What y'all saw me try on was a 38. But I did end up pulling the trigger on the Gucci Mules. I think they're gonna be perfect for spring and summer, and because your girl is preggers, I will show y'all the bump a little later. Y'all, the bump is bumping. That also, I would say, runs a half size big. So instead of a 37.5, which is what I tried on, it just felt a little bit tight at the toe area. I ended up getting a 38, which I think is perfect, but they didn't have it in store, so she's gonna have that shipped to me. Love that for me. And then we got some Sunnies. So I got the Quay Sunnies. I originally saw the finished pair online, and I was like, oh, those would be really, really cute. We're going to visit just in Miami, and I had some like outfits planned, so I was like, oh, those would be good with that outfit. But y'all know my favorite olive shades from Amazon. I'll pop up like a reel or something with me wearing them. I feel like the tan was just like a similar shade, but like a different tone, and because I already have the olive, it didn't really justify getting the tan of these. But I got them in black. Y'all, the black is stunning. I couldn't leave these. I thought that these were so good. But obviously y'all saw me try on in store, which is kind of like a brown, but it's like a brown / maroon. Y'all, I'm so happy I got these. These are so perfect, and they're affordable. These were only 80 bucks. Such good quality. Love them. I kind of want to put the black on with my outfit now, but we'll stick with, you know, what we came outside in. So yeah, so that was the Nordstrom run. We're gonna head back home. I was gonna go to Home Goods, but it is so late. Well, it's not late, but I want to be in my house, so we may go to Home Goods tomorrow. But yeah, I'm so excited I could finally share the news with y'all, because I've been tired of hiding behind the camera. I've missed y'all. I've wanted to share with y'all. I want to get back to posting like actually outfit videos and styling videos. So now that y'all know, and it's spring summer, we could really get into these looks, maternity edition. So yeah, surprise, your girl's pregnant, and I'm so happy that, you know, we can be on this together. Back home now, and I just quickly want to show y'all the baby bump before we head out. Y'all, I can't believe this is real. Crazy. Anyway, Tay is on his way down, and then we're gonna head out. But I am just so grateful that this pregnancy is going how it's going. If you guys saw my last pregnancy related video, you guys know that that did not end well. And so I'm just so happy that everything this time around is really good. If I'm being honest, I have been kind of like trying to keep myself very melancholy, very even tone, not really having too much emotions, either negative or positive, because I'm out of breath. Because I didn't want to get excited and then have an adverse outcome. I feel like anyone who has, man, I am ashy. Anyone who has suffered any type of like pregnancy loss can relate. But we just praise God that all is well. Our rainbow baby is here. Jenny is so excited to be a big sister. I am so excited to bring forth new life. I'm just straightening up my little desk area because tomorrow I do want to film 2 videos. And if I walk in and the room is already clean, that's just going to give me such a clean mental slate to just come in, sit down, and get started. So I'm just straightening up. We should be headed out in about 10 minutes. So let me finish straightening up, and then we will head out to go bowling. Good morning, y'all. I'm so sorry that I did not take you guys bowling. We're going to do our skincare while we chat. But I ended up getting there, and then, y'all, I'm so sleepy. Like, usually I'd be in bed by 9 o'clock these days. But we ended up getting there around 9, maybe a little after 9. So I was already kind of sleepy. And I ended up not even bowling and just kind of like socializing with our old squad, our college squad. it was a really good time. Anytime that we can see all of each other in one place is always a good time. Tay and I were talking, and it's so crazy to think that college was like 10 years ago. That's nuts. Anyway, on the agenda for today, we are doing a couple of runs. I took the morning to kind of reset. I think originally I was feeling a little bit of anxiety just looking at my to-do list, and I think I just needed to organize it a bit better. La Roche-Posay. Is that everything? Oh dang, I didn't put this on. Okay, I'm just gonna mix it with my Skin Fix. I always call this Skin Effects. It's not Skin Effects. Skin Fix Barrier Plus. This is the triple liquid collagen activating serum. I love this stuff. Pricey, but worth it. I'm just gonna mix that into my moisturizer. But yeah, on the agenda for today, I tailored it a little bit. I was supposed to film today, but I am not ready. Like, my makeup brushes are not clean, so that's on the agenda for today. My scripts are pretty much done, but because it's spring break and Jenny is with her Anna for the weekend, I want to try and get a bit more videos done. Lately, I've been doing, or trying to do, child, a video a week. While I've gotten it done the last couple weeks, I don't like the feeling, because it's like as soon as you finish one, you get like 30 seconds of feeling accomplished, and you're like, oh shoot, I need to film next week's video and like plan when to edit it and all that stuff. Versus when I was batch creating and filming videos about 3 weeks out, I just felt better about the workflow. And then just Aquaphor on the lips for now. But yeah, so I can kind of get ahead of my posting schedule. So I decided, like, you know what, we're not going to rush to film today. I'm going to take today and kind of do all of the admin things that I need to do. I'm going to wash my brushes, finish the runs we talked about yesterday, and then edit. So I've already started editing this vlog. I have a spring trends video that's going up tomorrow that I need to edit for y'all. So my goal is to get all the way caught up with all of my editing so that tomorrow I can film on a fresh slate and get ahead of the curve. We're not going to do much in terms of makeup today because, again, my brushes are not clean. So I think I'm just going to do a little brow, a little concealer, and that mascara we talked about yesterday. And I think that's going to be it for the face. I want to see how I like the mascara with almost a bare face, you know? This is the Brow Freeze by ABH. I try not to use a lot because it does leave a little bit of a white cast if you're not careful. And then on days when I'm not doing that much, I don't want to like super define brow or anything, I take my Merit Beauty brow gel. This is the tinted brow gel, and it just adds just like a little something. And then for concealer, I'm gonna take my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Concealer, and I'm just going to dot a little bit on each side. And then in the innermost corners, I'm taking my this is my NARS Amande. Not too much, I think that's about all I need. But to blend it out, I think I'm actually just gonna use my finger. I think it gives a much more natural look. I feel like the Danessa Myricks is too dark now. Then my Charlotte Tilbury, this is the number 3 press powder, and I'm just going to set that, and then a little bit of mascara. And that's good enough for now. Let's finish out this hair. I have found that the one thing that I cannot style my hair without is this, a round brush. The other day I was like, why am I not liking my hair? Like, is the cut not right? What about it is not doing what it needs to do? And the culprit was this, child. I had stopped using a round brush. And to do my edges, I've been really loving the pattern gel. I just find like my edges look better when I use this versus like an edge control, and they kind of last a little bit longer. Like, I'm not putting much product at all. I honestly Probably didn't need to put any product because I put some yesterday, but whatever, we're here now. And then I'm just using my good old toothbrush. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And last but not least, we just spray a little hairspray, sexy hair hairspray, and we're done. So let's get dressed and then we will head out to run a couple errands. We are back in the closet. I went in with my Laura Mercier. This is in the shade Honey, just to like even out the tone of the Nessa Myrick's concealer. But I do want a little bit of glow back to my skin because, you know, the powder mattified everything. And I think I want to add a little blush and then we're done. So to add the glow, this is really old, but this is the Ciate London Dewy Stick. I love this for really natural makeup looks because it just makes your skin look super hydrated. I'm going in with a powder blush today. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Holiday Duo that they had. I'm going to take this orangey terracotta shade right here, and I'm just going to buff that into the Ciate London Dewy Stick and a little bit underneath my eyes. And then just to neutralize the blush a little, I'm taking the Fenty bronzer. This is the Coco Naughty shade, very close to my skin tone, so I don't think it's gonna do too much, but it should tone down some of that orangey blush. All right, then a little Max Fix Plus, a little Charlotte Tilbury. I'm not gonna do any liner. I'm keeping it really light. I'm just gonna use gloss. So this is my Ami Collet gloss in the shade, I think, Excellence. Yeah. And I'm going to essentially use that as my liner. And then I'm going with this Juvia's Place gloss. This is in the shade Pineapple Pearl. It's like a pinky and an orangey shade mixed together. Really lightweight spring vibes. And that is it. That is my no makeup look, I guess. It went from brows, lashes, concealer to a no makeup look, but it's cute. All right, y'all, this is the outfit of the day. My jacket is from Revolve. These trousers are from Rainbow, super old. I got them during a collab with them. And then I got these faux Ugg slippers. They're from Target. Bag is from probably TJ Maxx or Marshalls. And my Sunnies, I honestly have no idea where these are from. Maybe they literally could be from anywhere. I'm sorry. If I find some that are similar, then I will link those. So yeah, that is the outfit for running errands today. Let's roll.
How many years you been coming here so far?
Like 4 years, right?
Probably 5 years.
You, my friend?
Yeah.
6 now.
6 years.
6 years.
It's been a minute.
Alright, y'all, these are the sandals that I came for. Jeffrey Campbell released a very similar pair last year or a few years back, but I didn't get my hands on it, so I think this is a really good dupe. So they are running a up to 50% off sale online that's not happening in store. So I just ended up scanning all of the stuff that I thought was cute. Hopefully y'all can hear me over the music. And then the stuff that was like sold out that I couldn't get online, I got her in store. mall drained us. This mall used to be our mall. It is so overstimulating now. There's so many people outside. We're headed to IKEA now to pick up a replacement drawer for these Chester drawers, and then we're gonna head home. I don't think I'm gonna go get a laundry hamper today. I'm tired.
Unless you found one in IKEA. So unless you found one in IKEA.
I feel like the ones in IKEA are not gonna be
big like that.
Sturdy. I don't know. We'll see. Morning, y'all. Today is Sunday. Is it even the morning? No, it's not even the morning anymore. It's 2 o'clock. What is my life? Okay. Yesterday we left off at the mall. I think, child, after the mall we just came home, ate, watched some TV, and went to bed. So there wasn't really much to like show. I edited this video that's going up today, which is the fall trends video. You guys, I don't know what is going on with CapCut. This is the second time. The last 2 videos, so the last video I did was my best and worst purchases video. I completely edited that video, went to upload it to YouTube. Complete video is corrupted. I have to start all over. I come to finish editing today's video and the files are there, everything is there. For whatever reason, I think my files didn't all the way download, but they were there. Typically all you have to do is press download and like where you were in the editing process will pick up. It did not. All of my edits, like you could see all of the cuts. Let me show you guys. It looked like this, but all of these were the same clips repeating and starting over and over again. So I just spent the last 2.5, 3 hours completely re-editing this video. So yeah, that has been my Sunday. With that being said, I don't think I'm going to make it to the festival today, which is a little annoying, but it's also fine because I didn't need to spend any money. The vintage festival that we were gonna go to in Fulton Market, I need to prioritize getting ahead of my filming schedule. So I don't know if this vlog is going to continue or if it's gonna end here or if we're gonna pick up into next week, but I'm trying to think. Like, I don't think I have anything going on next week. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Anyhow, oh, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. I got another package in the mail. So this is gonna be just unboxing another wish list item. I ordered these from Easy Contacts. This is my first time ordering from them. It came pretty quickly. I don't know if y'all remember, this was many vlogs ago, back in the fall when we went to the Coach store. I tried on the Coach Tabby Sunnies. What the hell is going on? What? Why do they look so dusty? Hold on, y'all. Is that what this is for? What is this? Oh, this is like cleaner. Okay, let's wipe this off. Why would they come out the case like this? They look so, like, it looks like, I don't like this at all. Like little particles. I don't know if that's like from the case or what. Maybe don't buy these from, I think that'll be my last purchase. This was from Easy Contacts. So I wouldn't buy them from there. Okay, there we go, all clean. Hey, excuse me, y'all. I just had to look in the mirror to like, I don't know if these feel the same way that they felt when I tried them on in the store, but they look really good now that they're all clean and everything. These are the Coach Tabby sunglasses. So I ordered them from that website because they were like half off. These are retail $170, but on the Easy Contacts they were 80 bucks. So pretty good price. My summer sunglass collection is officially complete. I don't need any more. Oh, let me give you guys an update on the, that's what I needed to tell you guys. So update on the IKEA run. Y'all, did y'all know that they don't make the mom dresser anymore? So we couldn't purchase a replacement drawer. We had to thank, by the grace of God, because we spent forever like looking in the aisles trying to find it, couldn't find it, went to the information desk and they told me that they don't make it. The mom has been discontinued. I'm like, what? Ah, fantastic. So anyways, he advised us to go to the parts section in IKEA. So we did, and we asked them like, hey, is there any other drawer, maybe of like a different model that would fit into Jenny's mom dresser? They didn't have that, but they did have it in gray. So this is it right here, like some spare parts that I guess somebody returned. And he was like, I mean, you could have this. And I'm like, okay, great. We're like, how much is it? Like, where do we pay? And he's like, oh no, you could just take it. It's fine. So Tay and I were like, bet. Look at God. So we did end up getting it. But if you have the mom dresser and something goes wrong with it, friend, you're out of luck because they don't make it anymore. Like the extra nuts and bolts and screws and everything. We're gonna put it together, but we're gonna paint it. I was able to find the paint that is a copy of the IKEA paint from Sherwin-Williams. So I need to get that. We're gonna paint it and then install it, and she'll be good to go. I spent the morning decluttering her clothes because we're going to Miami in 2 weeks. I think I told y'all that. Before I get to buying her stuff, I wanted to look at her spring summer wear from last year to see if she needed anything. But of course, before you do that, you need to declutter. So that was my morning. I spent decluttering, kind of just reorganizing her drawers. I ordered some hangers so that I can redo her closet. That should all be done tomorrow. So maybe I'll do that with y'all tomorrow if y'all care. And then I was able to order her some stuff, like some spring summer stuff that's gonna double as her vacation wear / spring summer wardrobe. Gap was having a really great sale. Everything was 50% off. I guess it's like their pre-Easter sale. Fantastic. And then H&M had an in-app sale today as well. So I was able to get her some stuff from there, which I think is gonna be so cute. Maybe when it comes in, I'll have her do like a little try-on styling haul for y'all, because she has expressed a desire to like want to be included in like more of my content, be on more of the vlogs, which I hadn't been vlogging because, you know, the pregnancy. But now that it's out, I don't know. I told her I would think about it. Of course, y'all know her, y'all see that she exists, but I don't know if I want to include more mommy style content. Y'all let me know if that's something that y'all would be interested in, because I'm just so protective of my baby. People online are weird. Not y'all, of course, but like people can be weird. And so I'm just weary to like, you know, put her out into the public. But she's expressed it like on multiple occasions. Like we bought her like a little mini camcorder thing, and she be making videos on there, but they, of course, they never see the light of day. And she's just like, but I want to be included. It's been literally a year now, because we're coming up on Easter. It's Easter season since I did the get ready with me and with her. And she keeps referencing that. She's like, the last time you let me do anything was Easter. That was so long ago. Like, I want to make more videos. So let me know if y'all would like some more mommy and me style content, and we'll think about it. I ain't making no promises, but maybe if like enough people request it, then I'll hear my girl out. Okay, let me go and find something to eat, and either this will be like, thank you all so much for watching, catch y'all on the next one, or I'll pick y'all back up at a later date.
Love is a one in a million. It goes on and on.